That stuns me.
Yeah.
I would never have guessed that.
I had heard that a few years ago that, you know, the Waffle House could be, you know, kind of like a good
Yeah.
measure of what's going on in the
Because you never see
community.
them close. You
No,
think,
they
oh,
don't.
What would close that down?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I guess so.
Well, I tell you now, it got me hungry thinking about it.
No, well, that's true. There's the one next door.
We got one right next door
We
right
can
here.
go.
Yeah. If the wind blows just right, you can smell the hash browns through the parking lot sometimes. Oh, it's so good.
And tomorrow's that day, by the way. So.
Ooh, let's not
Waffle
forget
House
donut
makes
day.
donuts?
No, but to Waffle House tonight, we eat donuts tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Going to the Waffle House, I'll take a donut and a bowl of Burt's chili
Oh,
together. 69 degrees as we head toward tomorrow morning. We're looking at somewhere in the low 60s. So this little tiny sprinkle chance, it's just kind of a disclaimer you have to put on there this time of year. I'm not really expecting anything else tonight. Upper 60s to low 70s on the map. And as we look at the radar shot, it is pretty empty. But I did want to move the map around a little bit, so I showed you these 2.5 sprinkles that were heading toward Washington County earlier. That's big news. And then as we get into Crisp and Wilcox earlier, we counted 3.5 sprinkles there. So there is the big picture. We've seen rain up in North Georgia, thunderstorm or two up that way earlier, but this will get your attention. This is Tropical Depression 2. Its friends like to call it TD2. You can call it that too, and it's not heading this way. I'll show you that track in just a second. Here's a look at what we're going to see over the next few days. We'll start with tomorrow. A little northeasterly breeze, nice stuff, sunshine, blue sky, a few clouds. And again, the dew points, which is the humidity, of course, not terribly high. There'll be enough water in the atmosphere maybe to throw a little shower in a couple of spots, but again, not looking for a lot of coverage. There's tomorrow night. Now, let's go into Saturday afternoon. Once you get into 2, 3 o'clock, you know, that's when you flip the switch and maybe something will fire up. So far, looking like mainly south. Now, this latest model run tries to show, as we go through Saturday night, some stuff from the Carolinas holding together into the middle of the day Sunday. We'll see if the next model run comes out and has that. I've seen features like that before, and the next time that model will run, it's totally gone. Now, the long-range stuff shows mainly afternoon-type stuff as we get into Sunday afternoon, and then next week, just the hit-or-miss stuff you would imagine for this time of year. So let's get into TD2, and there's a look at all the numbers. If you're keeping score at home, jot it down, and notice that it is not heading in our direction. Oh, wow, the new track came in. Every time it does that, all these date stamps come in, and the computer just throws them all in one spot. So try to find out what day this is. Anyway, as we head toward the weekend, it's going to be heading down into the southern Gulf. So if you're going to be hanging out somewhere in the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, you'll see a storm that is weakening down as we head in toward the weekend. Let's talk quickly about the numbers here. Low 60s in the morning, tomorrow afternoon, mid to maybe some upper 80s, and then as we head into Saturday morning, low 60s by Saturday afternoon. The graph model shows us in the upper 80s, but I think we could maybe see 90 plus. A couple of models are calling for that. So we're going to start going 90 plus as we go into the weekend and into next week. Speaking of hurricane season, Alex put together a great guide there. It's on 13WMAZ.com. Check it out. Check out